Hello, lovelies. If you have a closet full of clothes, including several capsule wardrobes, and you still have nothing to wear, it's not that you're shopping badly, you're just not shopping with a system. Once you understand this and build the intuition, you'll stop buying random cute things and start buying pieces that actually earn their place in your closet. I'm Zeba and I'm so happy you're here. Welcome back if you're part of this community already. And if you're not, make sure to hit the subscribe button and notifications so that you don't miss a video. I'm here to help you cull through wearable trends, figure out what to buy and how to style it so that you feel beautiful and confident in your skin, because if you feel confident, you can do absolutely anything. The first reason you have nothing to wear is because you don't have outfit formulas for yourself. Look around at your most stylish friends. They're not recreating the wheel. They have go-to outfit formulas that work for them, and then they use that as an iteration to build on and be creative within that base outfit. If you don't know where to start, look at the pieces that you already really love wearing and gravitate towards that also fit your lifestyle. I'm going to show you 3 specific examples so that it will jog some ideas for yourself. But the first example is this denim base outfit that I use really often because I love the way these pants feel along with the silk button-down shirt. So this is a really great base outfit that I can build outfit uniforms from. So in this case, you see the different iterations that I'm using. I'm either using a ruana that's belted for a very cozy, casual, almost like a travel look. I'm using a blazer, scarves, different things for different occasions. And the base outfit is the same, but these are go-to outfit formulas that even if the pieces change, the footwear, the third layer, and even the accessories at some points stay the same. The same thing over here with these barrel leg pants that I really love. They're by a brand called Broody. They're very easy, like slip on, that feel more comfortable than leggings. They literally feel like pajamas. This, along with a black turtleneck, is a really great base outfit that I can build outfit formulas for myself because I know that they're mobile. I can easily dress them up and down. So in one instance, I'm using strappy ballet flats and a crop trench coat for kind of like a Parisian vibe. That's a really easy go-to outfit formula for me when I have errands to run, or maybe I want to look cute for a brunch. The second look uses loafers. I love loafers with so many different outfits, and I have a whole video dedicated on how to style loafers and different ideas and considerations to take in mind when styling your loafers. So make sure to head there after this. And then finally with this outfit, kind of dressing it up a little bit, using some suede textures in my boots, my jacket, belting it even to add some shape. And these 2 examples, because the outfit formula is so strong, then it's easy to build a uniform from that. And so when I don't know what to wear, I know that I start with the top and bottom that work really well, and then I can start to formulate things and then I feel really good in. You can even do this for dresses. I'm a huge dress lover. And so this is a maxi dress that's really comfortable and just a really great kind of piece to put on those days that I don't know what to wear, including like for Sunday best. And so the same thing here. I know that this is a great go-to piece. And from there, I can build different outfit formulas that work for me. And this is where the planning piece comes in that will give you so many dividends over time. If you just spend a little time visiting your closet and playing around with these base looks and building your own outfit formulas, spending an hour or 2 every season with your new and old pieces, and then building outfits like this, it's going to really pay off for you, mostly in time, because you're not going to be wasting so much time in the morning trying to figure it all out like on the go. It also really helps build your outfit. And when you're doing this, don't be shy about taking a little mirror selfie so that you capture the outfit. You can always just save it. You can create a whole notepad where you save the different outfits. So when you're really having one of those days, you can be like, okay, what was that outfit I put together again? And it's not like you're copying an outfit from Pinterest or somewhere that's not realistic. You've already vetted that for you. You've already figured out what works for you. You don't have to go and be like, let me see if I can recreate this like on the fly. That never works. The other huge hack that helps me is merchandising my closet for the week or the month. Depending on your needs and your lifestyle, having a rack of clothes or having a section in your closet where you put the stuff that you're wearing really regularly that month is also a huge game changer. Instead of kind of like separating everything out by categories like sweaters and jeans and dresses and jackets, putting everything that you're currently wearing that goes together in a rack that is easily accessible and usually like next to each other, extremely helpful. I go through this thoroughly in this video that I'll link below. So it's another one to check out after this video where I explain in more detail how to go about this exactly. The second problem you may be having is that your clothes aren't speaking to each other. They don't speak the same language. They don't know each other. They need a translator. You need your clothes to be able to communicate with each other. You might be asking, what do clothes that don't talk to each other look like? Well, is when you have statement pieces with no support system in terms of your other pieces in your closet. You might have an amazing blouse. Like, for example, I have this feathery orange blouse that I wore 100 years ago at Fashion Week, and I was able to make it work at the time with a very specific pair of pants. And finally, I got rid of it because it doesn't talk to anything else in my closet. So why am I going to keep it around? So the next time that you buy something, you want to ask yourself, does this piece of clothing go with anything else in my closet naturally? And a really quick litmus test of doing this is just when you're picking up the piece, going through your memory, and if you've merchandised your closet and you've been practicing your outfits, this becomes a really easy exercise. Can you build 3 outfits with this top, with stuff you already have? Like, forget what else is in your shopping cart. Like, does it go with what you already have? If the answer is yes, this purchase is probably going to be really good for you. Now, I have no problem if you want to recreate a look and you're like, I really want to be this white button-down shirt, barrel leg jeans girl with the glove ballet flats, and that's what I'm going for, and I don't have any of the pieces, and you want to buy it, go for it. If that's like something you want to recreate and that's your new aesthetic and you're kind of building towards that, that's fine. But if you're getting this one-off piece that you know isn't a wardrobe staple, that is an occasion piece, and that you're going to have to buy 3 or 4 more items to make it work, it's probably not the best buy. And in fact, that is maybe why you have nothing to wear. So this is why I'm so excited to share today's sponsor, Lily Studio, who I am so excited to be working with again, because the pieces that I have from them already are pieces that I have worn on repeat all season long. They're a high quality, sustainable brand that focuses a lot on what they put in their clothes. They're all extremely affordable. Their designs are very fashion forward, but they also have a very classic underlying aesthetic. It can be very challenging to find accessible luxury, and I'm so excited that they have really great pieces. And so for all the pieces that I chose for today's video, I was picking pieces that are not only very relevant right now, but that I could easily picture having 3 outfits right off the top of my head. First of all, we have this beautiful brown mesh skirt. The drop waist, the sheer fabrics, and the chocolate brown are very big trends this year, but there's also such a classic element to it that this is never going to go out of style. The drop waist is so elegant, very flattering, and this is a type of skirt that you can wear with so many different things. And right off the top of my head, I thought flat knee-high boots, loafers, booties, and different sweaters and knits. And this skirt promises to be the best transitional item from winter to spring. Now, another top that I love wearing with this skirt is this 100% wool turtleneck. I'm a huge turtleneck fan. I think it looks so elegant. And living in New York like I do, it's almost a necessity. But this lightweight material is really, really warm, but it's not suffocating. It feels really light. It's super elegant. There's just like a 90s minimalism to it that I really loved. So with this top as well, I thought, this is going to look great with black denim, my faux leather pencil skirts, the sheer skirt that I just showed you. I love them. Next, we have the old money blazer. Look at the detail here on the back with this button. It's so different, beautiful, classic with a twist. And it's got that 80s double-breasted vibe that is so trendy right now. And this is such a great shade of brown. It makes everything look really elegant. Again, when you have nothing to wear in your closet, it's usually because the colors aren't working together. You'll find that in all of these pieces are great colors to look elegant, look more expensive, and also go with a lot of different neutrals, as well as if you choose to add a pop of color, it's amazing for that as well. The other piece that I'm super excited to show you is roll neck charcoal top that it was love at first sight because it's got this removable scarf that is not just really elegant, but also functional. And also with this top, I thought I can wear it a million ways. I'm so excited to show you this lace white skirt because lace is a huge trend for 2026. And this is just the right amount. It's just got a little detail here that adds so much interest and just a lot of femininity. Wearing this with a leather jacket and moto boots is going to look amazing, as it will with dainty little pumps or loafers. Like, even though we're in winter right now, we have our eyes on the next season. great transitional piece to add a little bit of light while that is happening. So make sure to head to Lily's Studio to shop the most classic pieces that have a little bit of a trending twist to them that you'll wear forever. If you're catching this video early, you get 18% off with my code ZEBA18. And after that, you still get a discount code for 12%. So make sure to use it. So now that you have clothes that are speaking the same language, let's solve the next problem. And if your outfit feels off, this is one of the main reasons. It's because you're buying trends and not proportions. It's fine to lean into trends. As I mentioned, I love wearable trends. I actively look for them. However, if you're completely ignoring proportion, your outfit is not going to feel or look right. When you do see a trending piece that you have recently fallen in love with, you have to ask yourself, does it work for my body and does it work for my lifestyle? Because in the end, when all is said and done, it doesn't matter if it's trending. It matters if you're reaching for it. Let's say, for example, that low-rise jeans are in, which depends on the week, okay? But just say today they're trending, and you're never going to be the person that looks good in them. Then getting a pair of low-rise jeans is not going to help you out in any way. You're not going to reach for them. And so then you're going to have that closet full of clothes that felt like you did your homework, right? You got the essential pair of jeans. If you picked unwisely and you went for the trend, in the end, it's never going to be worn. The rise of pants are a really important consideration, as are the lengths of your tops, and just depending on your height, your body shape, kind of like what the rest of your pants look like, so that you're looking very often for balance. Not every outfit has to be perfectly balanced. In fact, sometimes it looks really stylish when you double down on like the baggy on baggy, or take a huge risk and do tight on tight. It's not about making yourself crazy about these rules. It's just more about, for the most part, finding ways to balance your outfits day to day for you, not for the rule makers. And related to focusing all of your energy on trends instead of buying proportion, you want to also make sure that number 4, you're not buying for your fantasy self. And we're all familiar with this term. We hear about it a lot. Don't buy for your fantasy self. And even if you're not only buying, red carpet potential gowns, there's still quite a bit of room for error in this area, because many times we disregard what our daily routine is and what we're doing day to day. Like, if I completely disregard that I work from home, then I'll either solely be wearing my husband's clothes when I'm here at home, or I'll be sitting here in a very tailored pair of jeans like day to day. Likewise, if you're either commuting or sitting in an office all day, or you're a teacher, you're standing in front of kids all day, these are very different needs. The other thing that I see some people doing as well is spending a lot of their budget on a vacation looks, where of course everybody wants to look good on vacation, right? It's a great time to make memories, take pictures, feel our best. But when you're only on vacation a couple of weeks out of the year, and then the rest of the time, you're not able to wear maybe your island wear. More so than the wasted money, it's the wasted time that it takes to go through the stuff that you're not wearing regularly, right? Because if you're only shopping for that 5% of your life, which in my example is vacation, then the other 95% of the time, your outfits are going to feel impossible. So the fix may not be more outfits, it's just more daily anchors. Tops that you reach for, the pants that feel really good, that go really well from day to night, or from working from home to leaving your home, or from coming home from the office and being able to go out to dinner. Finding these anchors that have a lot of versatility, such as the Lily Studio pieces that I showed you. Another huge thing is finding comfortable but polished shoes that are not just your house shoes, that you feel really good about wearing out and about, but that you can walk for a while. You just don't want to be held back and just be I can only take a few steps in these. You'll never feel like you have anything to wear if you only have either very uncomfortable shoes that are polished or very comfortable shoes that are not. Number 5, you don't trust your clothes. What I mean by that is anytime that you reach for it, you're not sure that it's going to be in good enough shape to wear it. Do I have to iron and steam it? Is it itchy, or is it going to ride up? All of these things come into play, and over time, it's almost like your body starts rejecting you. You're no, I do not want to wear, you will not put me in that today. And it's almost like a subconscious type of feeling where you're I'm not going to do this. No way. You can't pay me to wear this, even though I got it, I love it, and it looks really good. But if you're not reaching for it, again, that's the key in all this, you're not reaching for it, then that's why you have nothing to wear. So you want to invest in not just cuteness, but how reliable is the piece of clothing? Reliability comes in the form of comfort, function, and of course, chicness. You want things to look good, But these are all non-negotiable, because if you continue to make the same mistakes and one of these is missing, then you'll find yourself with a closet full of clothes and nothing to wear. Some key items to keep in mind for this are soft trousers like these by Quince. Super easy to wear. They're comfortable. They feel like I'm wearing pajamas. They are roomy. I can take them almost anywhere and be appropriate for the occasion. We also want washable clothes, right? Because sometimes the minute that you put them in the washer, guess what happens? It doesn't look good anymore. So that is really key. Low effort dresses like the one that I'm wearing or the one that I showed you at the beginning as my base outfit are also great investments that will stand the test of time. So start with a missing piece that will make getting dressed easier. I also have a video on the 15 items I would get if I had to start my closet from scratch. Like if all my clothes went away today and tomorrow I had to start to fill in my cart, these are the 15 items that I would get because I reached for them so much. So I'll see you there. And if you learned something today, make sure to hit the subscribe button.